Good morning, everyone. Or it could be good afternoon as well. Kind of depends on where you are. Welcome in. Welcome to part 2 of Noble Fates. I'm mixed on this game. I'm digging it. Most of the stuff I'm digging about it. There's just a couple of tiny things, right? It's one of those deals, and so it's hitting early access. It's gonna get lots of developments, extensive mod support, according to them. So it's got a good. I think it has a good future. You know. Bluesy, welcome. Sebastian, good to see ya. Alpha Bubblegum Gamer, hi. Private, A, what's up? Happy to have you guys. I'm gonna get load game. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and load this in right now. If the music gets repetitive for you, if it gets to be like, hey man, we need to switch this up for any reason, just let me know. I've got alternatives that I can play over top of it instead. But I'm kind of keeping true to the game's vibe until it becomes too repetitive. And the soundtrack will change over time too. So there is that as well. So here's our little colony. Our little soon-to-be orc paradise. Our orc paradise, that's what it's going to be. I'm looking forward to seeing if there's anything I can do with this water. Because, you know, water is life, right? I guess maybe I've been playing too much beavers. But when I take a look at things like the work tab, nothing here has anything to do with, like, food. There's a tannery here. I don't see anything like fishing. I don't think fishing is a thing, which is kind of disappointing because there's water here. Right? So I'm not sure what to do with it. I'm kind of hoping to see that. Another thing that I would be interested to know, because it doesn't actually tell you this in the... Well, I mean, I didn't go far enough in the tutorial to really know if it tells you this, I guess. But in going medieval, you can help your food preservation by putting it underground. That's a fair compromise for, like, you know, comparing it to, like, the fact that there's no refrigeration. So put it underground. Okay, fine. In this game, I don't know about that. And it seems like everything decays. Decays quite quickly, too. These are shoes, which I don't think there's anybody that I know of anyway that likes shoes. This is such a... Okay, Glimmer likes shoes. So if I take a look at Glimmer's shoes, you got 80 durability, so you don't need any new shoes, but we can store them and you know, make sure that they're okay. Drip's sleeping. So is our champion Skitter. I thought for sure I had torches that I put in here for light. Let's go wall torches. I'm gonna place one. Not sure I want to place one right above that bed, but yeah, I was gonna place one here. I've added a door here. I think I'm gonna take this wall and turn it into just a wall, and then I can use this for, yeah, where that light's gonna be. The light there, light here, light over here, kind of thing, right? So I'm not sure how to do like food preservation. Yeah. Background noise is a little irritable and profound. Crickets. It's nighttime. That's why you're hearing crickets. You don't like the atmosphere? There's some chewing sounds as well. I get that too. But you know, if it's really irritable, I don't want to be irritable here. You can turn all the sound effects down a little bit, I guess. What's up? You know, I don't want to be irritable or anything. Here you go. It didn't make much difference, did it? Not at all. Well, I guess there's a little bit of irritability in that, isn't there? So Skitter has been hard at work on these fields. There's actually some corn here, which is cool. So we're going to forage corn there, forage corn here. That's a very interesting, you know, like, why is there corn here? Now Skitter is going to stand here. She's thinking. How does corn work? She's learning corn at 11%. Learning corn. So she has to learn this before she knows how to plant it. And so this is their way of research, is that they kind of have to dedicate a little bit of time to just thinking about it for a while. There's also the Octoberberry farm, but we can't learn this yet. I didn't see that before laying this field, but they've cultivated these or whatever. They've, what do you call it? They've plowed the fields, okay? And I didn't notice this, but the Octoberberry farm, it requires farming level 7. Like, it's a very advanced field. So cotton is probably where we're to go next with this. Requires 5. So corn is the only one you can do at the start. Meal bean requires 3. Pumpkin requires... Actually, pumpkin. We could do pumpkin. But it's out of season. So pumpkins will grow in the fall. The 50% growth rate in the summer, 100% in the fall, and they even grow a little bit in the winter. Okay, so that's not bad. I mean, we kind of have like there's a spring crop, spring, summer, fall crop, right? And then we've got, for pumpkins, we've got a summer, fall, winter crop. That's pretty good. I like this. I wish there was a way for me to just make this field bigger. The existing field. I don't believe, unless this does it. Oh, it does. I never actually tried that, so I'm glad I did. So we could try this. Yeah, that's good. I like it. So now we need to plant some pumpkins. Now we don't have any seeds, as far as I know. I think we got 5 pumpkins, but I don't think we have any seeds. So it's going to be a challenge to get those. I think once you grow some, you get the seeds from them, I would assume. And then actually, if I could find the pumpkins, they're somewhere. These are berries. I'm not sure where the pumpkins are. It says we have them in storage. We have a lot of berries just chilling in here. Copper. Maybe this is a pumpkin. I mean, they're all copper, but I can't really tell where these pumpkins are. It says we have 7. Maybe we don't. Maybe, yeah. So, oh, we have 7 pumpkin seeds. We do have pumpkins as well, but we have 7 pumpkin seeds. And then we have lots of scat. It's probably just pumpkins are on the map somewhere, and you know what? It looks like it's right here. Yeah, definitely here. Okay, so we need somebody, like Glimmer, can you go store these? And Drip, are you awake? Yes, you are. Come over and, well, I was kind of hoping we could get you to haul pumpkin seeds. I'm not sure where the seeds are. What's this? Corn seeds, travel meals. These are all just sitting out still. They really need a bulk selection. Bulk selection's got to be a thing in this game. They need it. Hey, chicken, planting opium? I don't think we can do that, but it's good to know that the police officer in the chat would like us to plant opium. I won't tell your boss. You're going to have to tell him yourself. All right. If you don't tell him, I will. But out of respect for you, I think I'm going to let you, I'm going to let you tell him. He should hear it from you. If you salvage the pumpkin, will you get the seeds? So that's another question, right? With salvage, it says it drops. It's like if I click Octoberberries, right? It says drops Octoberberry seeds, and then it says 1%. Now, I don't know if that means like it has a 1% chance to drop the seeds. This one says 2%. So I'm really kind of like, I don't know. It's not made very clear. So I would like to find that out today as well. So what I might do is, let's see if there's anybody else who is decent at farming. Okay. Above average potential. Doesn't mind farming. Perhaps we need a level 1 farm, though. You can't farm this without level 1. So everybody... That's the thing about this game, right? Everybody who has 0 level can't do this stuff. Unless it's corn. You could do corn. So perhaps that's where I should go with this. I should have Skitter learn pumpkin. After she learns corn, I should have her learn pumpkin. And then we should have somebody else like... maybe Lumpy. Should learn... Also, I've discovered Lumpy is evil. I don't know if you knew that or not, but it's true. Lumpy is evil. So we're gonna have Lumpy assigned to corn as well, and they're gonna come out and try to learn it as well. And see, they have different progress towards learning corn, but I want them to be able to work the fields. So Skitter's probably gonna have to. Oh yeah, I gotta rest after a long day of staring at the fields. Okay, so like I said, they still have 0, right? So they can only work corn. But if I click this button and you get a farming level from this, then you can go and learn this one instead. Melee, cooking, mining, cleaning, foraging, crafting, and ranching. Basically everything except farming. Okay, good, thank you. So even though you got the level up on farming, you didn't learn anything about farming, I guess. It's just the way it goes, man. You are the government in this game, so technically... I am not the government. I am a demigod. I am just a demigod who is taking control of... I am assuming direct control of these people. That's it. That is all I am. I'm merely a demigod. So another thing I want to do here is these guys keep... they keep eating food, but they're standing up and they sit on the floor and all that stuff. So I'm going to build them some furniture as well. So let's get some... Because if you've played RimWorld before, you know the importance of having a table to eat at, right? It's very important to have a table to eat at. So we're going to have... Actually, I think not in the middle of the room. I think we're going to have a table. Let's see, I'll probably do the butcher. So let's put the table like here, okay? And then this is interesting too. If I click chairs, the stool is a square shape, but when I start to position it, it's round. Inconsistency, you know? And what makes it worse is if you place one, you might end up with one that is square. You know? It might actually be square. And then you have to stop. If you want them all to be the same, you have to stop, go back, find chairs. Oh, hang on. I think a feast is in order, Lumpy says. Okay. Great idea. Let's do it. Okay. We're going to have a feast, I guess. Click stool. Nope. It's still... Nope. So go back to chairs. Stool. Ah, there's the round one. It's like there's no way to cycle through the designs until you click it again. Then you can change it to the various different ones like this, right? But while you're placing them, there's no consistency. So I just find that humorous. That's all. You can change them afterwards. You can, but it's just meh. And then the same thing here. They're not the same. They're not the same color and stuff. So I'd have to go in and change the frame. I thought anyway. No? Wait. Oh, it's backwards. This one needs to be like this. This one needs to be like, there we go. So if I want these to all be the same, right? I just have to make sure that they're all that. There we go. All right. So we got tables, and then everybody's gonna have a feast. So they're all gonna sit around and do whatever they do. Lumpy, who recommended the feast, he's just chilling out here, kind of pondering corn instead of actually going and eating it. So things seem to be going all right for my little friends. Again? What's this? Did the little Contra find itself some new toys to play with? Stay away, demonier. Demonier. You demonizer. Can't you see I'm trying to build something here? I don't need demonkin interfering. We'll see about that. So, am I going to get attacked by demons now? I don't know. Apparently, the other clan is not my only concern. We're just having a feast, okay? Leave us alone. Can't you eat some berries? Go eat some berries with your friends. Oh, wait, what is this? What is this? Yeah, autosave, thank you. Portal. There is a portal. And they want me to have a speech before the portal. Okay. Well, maybe we can sway some opinions. That's interesting. Inspire efforts. Recognize accomplishments. Yes. I would like to recognize Glimmer's extraordinary accomplishments. Lumpy won't like that. If I recognize Lancet's, then Glimmer and Lumpy won't like that. If I recognize the accomplishment of Drip, Lumpy won't like it. I guess Lumpy just doesn't like shit, okay? And that's because Lumpy is evil. And I mean that quite literally. If you were to click here, alignment, evil. And he doesn't care about me. So I think Lumpy, I'm going to have a problem with Lumpy in the future. So Lancet is neutral, Skitter is neutral, Glimmer neutral, Drip neutral, Lumpy evil. We're getting attacked by demons. Yes, Bewitched Phantom, welcome. So we're getting attacked by demons. So we're just going to go with acknowledging Drip. I'm never going to acknowledge Lancet. Orc superiority. Sorry, buddy. You're like, you know Game of Thrones? Okay, you ever seen Game of Thrones? No, I'm not going to spoil anything in case you haven't. But you're basically Reek for us right now, okay, Lancet? You're essentially Reek. We didn't do all the torture stuff, but that's your value right now, okay? All right, so we're going to hit accomplishments of Drip. Drip's going to really like me for that. That's nice. Oh, I have to unpause it. So all this has to take place while the game is progressing. And you can't speed up the text either. The only way to speed up the text is to speed up the time. It actually takes time to speak these words. I guess our kingdom is vanilla. Sway opinions. Okay, hold on. So we can take and try to sway all of their opinions towards all of these things. Just anything. Just, if you're wondering why the speech selection tool would need a filter option to type in, that's why. It gives you the option for any single thing you want. Like everything. Okay, so what do we want to sway their opinions of? Well, I would think we would want to do it with something that we also like, so that they like the same things that we do. So, why don't we... Cooked Imp. I wonder if that's what's coming through here. I wonder if it's an imp coming through the portal. You know? Could be. Let's take a look and see the roofs. They're basically coming in to be on top of the roof, which is problematic since we don't have anyone that can do ranged attacks. And if this imp has a bow, we're just like GG. Oh, I really hope the game doesn't give the imp a bow, if that's indeed what's coming through there. So, let's see. I would have to destroy the roof, and then maybe it will fall or something. Sabatrons, pauldrons, gauntlets, axes. Do I sway their opinions of axes? Lumpy won't like that. Lumpy doesn't like anything. We'll probably have to imprison Lumpy. Maybe we do something that Lumpy likes. Like boars. We could sway everyone's opinion of boars. Even though... I don't know. Pumpkins. Okay, pumpkins. Let's try pumpkins. We'll just use this handy-dandy thing here. Pumpkins. Drip and Lumpy both like this. Okay. Oh, we can sway it up or down. Nice. Okay, pumpkins. Oh, I have to unpause, right. Go slow. We must come to love pumpkins. I like our kingdom because I'm excited for a new beginning. I'm looking forward to pumpkins. Thanks. All right, inspire efforts. Building efforts, cooking efforts, cleaning efforts, crafting, farming. I think farming efforts. Let's inspire farming efforts. We really should have the food, right? Oh, look at this. Like, my opinions and stuff keep changing here. Everybody else's probably is too. You've got a lot of strong opinions here, Lumpy. Hates humans. All right, good. That's what we need. Sorry, Lancet. All right. We must double our farming efforts. We must. You're right. Eat well, be merry. Thank you for your patronage. Cheers. Okay, I did my speech. Yeah. Yeah. All right, where's this? What is coming through this portal? It says 17 minutes. Okay, hold on. We got an actual minute counter here. 14, 13, 10. All okay, ready? I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna have everybody mount up and get ready. You're all enlisted. Let's go. Monsters are attacking. There is an imp. It jumps down. It's on the ground. Okay, so it's a lesser imp. A little lesser imp. Look at him. Oh, the little demon imp. Okay, so it has to come inside. I assume it's gonna try to come inside. Oh, it's gonna. Oh no! Don't let it knock down our wood. Don't let it hurt the door. Attack! Attack the imp. Skitter leads the charge, leading from the front, like a true warrior. Monster has been defeated. I did this all in slow motion. I'm sorry. I have an idea though. Ooh, Glimmer really hates this. Maybe I don't. What happens if I don't want to bury it. If I butcher this, I don't have a butcher table anyway. Hey, but there's the thing was wearing clothes. It had some seeds on it too, I guess. Hey, Lumpy, go store the seeds. Can I get you to do that or no? No? Let's have you... What's your quality? Durability. Let's have you salvage the tunic. Okay. So the imp's just gonna sit there. I was wondering if we could just cook it. We gotta butcher it though. And in order to do that, I gotta have a butcher table. So why don't we look at that? 12 wood takes 1 building. We could have a butcher table over here. I don't want it to be in the area where we hang out though. It's like all blood and stuff. It'd be nice to have it like maybe over in this area. Trying to figure out like where I'd want a kitchen. Maybe off this area. You know? I just got this building and I'm already going to expand it. So if I take walls, and maybe we go... hi there. No, that's not what I'm looking to do. Yeah. Although it's nice to know that I can just build walls in thin air. How would I make a second story? Does that... Okay, the wood just... It replaces the straw roof. Got it. All right, cool. So I could just place this on top. That's nice. So if I wanted to make like a proper kitchen, butcher area... let's do it on maybe this side. We don't have to have... It doesn't have to be very big. We could have it be like maybe like this. Just like a small room where we dedicate that, where we do only that. That's fine. Actually, and we'll want to have a door to this place too. We can put it right there. And we'll also want to have a door on this side. We can put that... Let's go one more. Yeah. We'll go something like that for it. That works for me. So Skitter's about to figure out corn. Purge it in a holy fire for the Emperor. I am the Emperor. Skitter does like this, though. If I add this... I think what this is that... Like, Glimmer just really doesn't like to eat cooked imp. I think that's all it is. They don't have to, though. You see, they don't have to eat it. All right? It really sucks to me, though, that everybody hates cooked human. It's like, it goes against everything I want this playthrough. I don't think I can do this pro-orc thing, just because it doesn't work that way. My people... The people I have with us, the orcs that I have, they don't like the things I want them to like, you know? That's just how it works. We can't butcher the imp, so we'll just rebuild the wooden wall. Wait, no, I wanted a door there. Oh, man. I want a door here. You don't know how to build it, do you? I have to select somebody that knows how to build it. No? Huh? Alright, dismantle this. Dismantle the wooden wall. Can you build the door now? Thank you. Good. Alright, thanks, Lumpy. So Skitter is sleeping, but I assume Skitter knows corn now. I assume. Crafting, building, furniture, decorations. Where is it? Over here. Farming. Yes. King Skitter knows corn. We have to learn pumpkins and then meal beans, cotton, and October berries. And the level that they require to learn it is over here on this side. That's how they determine what goes down. So it looks like we can have a stove here. We have training dummies as well. I wonder what that does for us. You know, because when you level up, your skills don't seem to be... Is that in defense? Yeah, training dummies. You could put that like right here or something. You know, I don't know. We'll see. So this is a fantasy world. Orc love human. No, I wanted them to be very anti-human. Can I download this game? It's available December 14th. Link in the description gets you to the Steam page. Lumpy is not happy. Lumpy is very much not happy. Wonder if there's a way I can talk to Lumpy, you know? Can we speak to you, Lumpy? What's on your mind, buddy? Isn't raw human okay? Man. I hate this part. Human skin is awful. Yeah, I guess I don't like it. I do. I really do. I believe that victimhood is overrated. What? Wait. What did you say? Hold on. This sentence. This sentence. I believe that victimhood is overrated. I must know. I am neutral on this. It's probably going to lead to us being a negative there. Oh, that's a huge negative. What the hell? Monocrat Snug believes there is a moral obligation to stand up for the innocent. Uh-huh. What else can you tell me about Monocrat Snug? He thinks that logging is decent. I like logging, but he doesn't like Monocrat Snug, so that would be worse. Oh my god, this sucks. I think I just can't have this person in my camp. I hate Elderweed. We can at least have that. No, really? Lumpy likes... Really? Lumpy thinks he's so-so. It's just like... I hate this. Like, imagine having a negative opinion towards somebody because they like shoes and you do not. Like, imagine thinking that they are a worse person because, you know, they prefer brown leather and you like black leather. Oh my god. What else is on your mind? I like pumpkins. Because I swayed people towards pumpkins. Sure. Very small. Drip joined. What? I don't even know. That is like apparently a very big thing, and now he hates me. I hate you because you assigned logging to me. I don't like you. I really don't. I'm gonna kick you out of here, Lumpy. He's just evil. Like super evil. He dislikes me. I don't want to eat any more corn. I'm just gonna agree with him every chance I get. And now Drip doesn't like me because he overheard that. I don't even know what Beanie Farrago is, but since he likes it, I'm not gonna say that I don't like it. Thank you. That's a very good contribution. I don't like leggings. Yeah, I don't like leggings either. He just literally hates me. There's just no chance for me to get this up. He just hates me. So, yeah. I think I just gotta kick this guy out of here. Maybe I'll imprison him. Lumpy will be my slave. You can do that, by the way. You can take people prisoner and put them into a life of servitude. If you want. I don't think there's any way to... Aren't cows powerful? Lumpy is considering desertion. You know what? Like, you can leave. You really can. I'm okay with this. You really can. I can kick you out, but I'd rather not do that. If you want to leave, then you can leave, but... I'm just going to end the convo. Like, there is no chance. I tried everything I could to get that guy to like me, and it made it so much worse. Not talking to him has improved relationships. So, Yeah, I think Lumpy can take a hike. I'm gonna go to belongings. What happened? Lumpy is no longer considering desertion. I shut up and it's improved. As long as I stay away from him, he'll be fine. Okay, well, fine, I guess. That's a thing. Hey, Lumpy. You don't like logging, right? Yeah, you hate logging. Maybe that's why you hate me. Is Lumpy doing logging? No. I don't have you on that, so I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I've got you on hauling. You don't seem to mind that too much. I could put you on hunting. Would you like to go hunt? We don't have a bow, but I can put you on hunting. I don't know why the evil person likes nursing. It's so bizarre. Who was the other one that was learning to farm? Was it Glimmer? Yeah. I want Glimmer on farming here. Glimmer is on farming. Level 2 as well. Also crafting, but like level 2 farming, you should be on this. Especially since you like it. Let's make this number 4 for you. All right, and then Lancet's pretty good at building. We're gonna see if you can go ahead and do the table, which you probably have to think about that for a bit. Yep. So we're gonna have you on the table, and then Skitter, when you wake up, which is gonna be a while, you are tired. Everybody just needs to sleep better. So on these straw beds, they don't sleep very well, and so like they don't get a full night's sleep. Their sleep bar does not go anywhere near top on these. So you have to kind of, yeah. We got to move on to get better beds, which to get better beds, it goes to furniture, and we need to get to wooden beds, which requires building level 2. I don't have anybody yet that knows building level 2, but as soon as I do, I'm going to look at that because it's 9 wood for a bed. And then I kind of want to make a second story to this place. Like I kind of want to build up. It'd be really nice to build up. But in order to do that, it looks like these stools are done. Yeah, that stool is done. No, it's not. That's an October berry underneath the stool, making it look like there's a stool done. Yeah. And now he's talking to somebody who's sleeping. So that's productive. Why don't you go take a hike? Oh, well, you're productive at night, I guess. Yeah, you are. There you go. Hey, the table's done. Good stuff, dude. Now you're trying to learn how to do the stools. Okay. Good. I need you to figure that out. And now Glimmer is planting some corn. Excellent. You have this over here too, by the way. I don't want to interrupt Glimmer. So I'm going to have you store this. Lancet. And then if you could also go ahead, you can eat this. Do you like corn? It sounds so weird having to like go and figure out whether or not somebody likes a specific food. Like dislikes corn, so like don't eat the corn, I guess. But I can't store it. It won't let me store it. Very weird. We could salvage it. Maybe I get some seeds for it. Needs an available fire pit. Oh. I mean, it's right here. Is it not available? It has no fuel. We could refuel it. Why don't you refuel it? There you go. And then, you know, try it now. No? Okay. How about we... Well, I don't know. Carry on. What's up, T-Bone? Good to see ya. Foxtrot fan, welcome. Dark Dragon, good to see ya. What's up, Krios? Happy to have you in. You might want to sway corn. I believe one of your people don't like your potential primary meal source. Oh, yeah. And now I read that comment. Hey, black shirt. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, they can just suck it up and eat berries instead. See? They'll just eat the berries instead. No big deal. Now we got 2 people with the fields. Oh, it's nice. These guys go. Tilling the soil together. Skitter and Glimmer. Best friends forever. Maybe. They don't seem to like me much. I wonder why that is. Skimmer or Glimmer, why don't you like me? What can I do to help you? Oh, King Skitter is the ruler of our kingdom. Oh, I see. I see. Also, King Skitter's handling of my 2P primary weapon want. Wait, 2P primary weapon want. Prestige. Glimmer would like a 2 prestige weapon to wield in the primary hand. What's wrong with your stone axe? You don't like having a stone axe? Like 2P weapon, dude. We don't have that kind of stuff yet. Stone axes are all we got, man. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? This is like the very first spring. This is like day 5 or whatever. You're already complaining about the prestige of your weapon? That seems a bit strong. I can't even make bows until... I don't know. What is this? Level 3? I kind of wish this would float. These levels... I wish they would float, like maybe right here on the side, so like they're always visible, right? I mean, I could just count the rows, but you get down in this area and you're like, wait, is this going to be 6 or 7? And then you look all the way over and you're like, okay, it's 7. But I guess I could also just sort of, you know, hover it. There's that too. Stone walls. Also, stone walls say that it requires level or building 4. But if you scroll and stay on that row... Oh, wait, I think the top... Yeah, okay, so the top is 0. I have to remember that. So... You know, like bow making needs to be level 2. Don't I have a level 2 crafter? Yes. It's Lumpy, and he doesn't like doing it. We should put him on it anyway. Hey, Lumpy. You should make us a bow. Short bow. You really should. Your king demands that you make 2 short bows, Lumpy. So wake your ass up and do it. Oh, I hate my king. I know you do, but you're still gonna do it. Hey, Sturm. Good morning. How are ya? Parker. Good to see ya. Chicken, I already acknowledged you twice, okay? Mr. Opium Grower. Mr. Opium Grower, yeah. The 1G himself, right here. In the flesh. Lance is still learning how to do stools. Glimmer's still trying to figure out pumpkins. Which is okay with me. Now Skitter's trying to figure out how to do stools as well. Skitter, you don't need to do that. You don't need to figure that out. You go figure out this. I want you on the fields, king. The king should be in the fields. Maybe actually, you know what? Why don't you... Oh, you can't build this. What? Why? Training dummies? What? Building 1. You don't have building 1? Lame. The Tart Wanderers are visiting. So there's a wanderer named Tart. No, there's a bunch of them. Oh, there's a bunch of them. And 2 of them are orcs. Nope. You're just green in the face. But 1 of them is orc. Tart. Hello, Tart. Skitter, it's time to meet Tart. Let's go talk to Tart, see what Tart's like. All right, let's see what Tart is like. We don't know about her opinions yet. So what's on your mind, Tart? Eli deserted the floor faces. What else is on your mind, Tart? The smelliest walls are at war with the mangy torches. Oh, okay, those are 2 factions, right? What else can you tell me about Moth Pickle? Nothing. Oh, okay, doesn't care about orcs. I don't like orcs. Are you kidding me? I am an orc. Frickin' Lumpy. He wants to desert now because I told him to make a bow. Babe, before you leave, make sure you make that bow, okay, buddy? Yeah, we're gonna replace you with Tart here, okay? And also, I think Ron is gonna join us because he has a bow, and I know he's a human, but I mean we should use them to our advantage. They have a bow, right? You have a bow as well. Ooh, what is this? You have a really cool bow. So wait a minute, this bow gives you +1 to cleaning as well. And then you have a bronze axe as well. I could give this to Glimmer. You know, because they demand a higher prestige weapon. What is your... You have a 4 hunting skill too? Excuse me? Tart? Cleaning? Okay, wait a minute. You've got to join us. You have got to join us. Okay, I will not take no for an answer. Cleaning is for the strongest. I like cleaning. Who the hell likes cleaning? That's it. We've built a bond around cleaning. Year 1 of summer. That makes so much sense. Feel that friendship stands above all else. I like friends. They're a neutral alignment too. That's good. I just treasure me some raw imp. Oh, that's good. I don't like it, but we have another person that likes it. I love sabatons. I don't know what that even is, but all right. Hey, Tart. I'm going to get them to be really liking me, and then I'm going to... I don't know. I don't want to take a chance on it. Like, there's just... I don't know. I'm trying to be strategic with my responses here. Floor faces are at war with somebody else. I don't care. Delicious raw beef. I like raw beef. There. They really like me. I need them to really like me, and then I'm going to ask. I think farming is for champions. I like farming a lot. There you go. Heck yeah, man. Almost. I score an orc leather. Yeah, I'm not going to tell any... I'm not going to reply to that. It's all about the war and stuff. I don't care. What can you tell me about the King Meter? There are a few things worse than King Meter. Alright, what else is on your mind? I need you to get 1 more level up. Hauling is fancy? I don't want that. Medium kingdoms. Sure, so do I. There we go. Way up. Way up. Good. Tart says he doesn't care for bows. Ask them to join. Come on. Ah, prestigious enough for me to swear fealty to. Prestigious. I have to have higher prestige for this person. No wonder. They're too awesome for me, you guys. They also have an active ability. Foraging active ability. +3 to foraging skill for 2 hours. 1 hour cooldown after use. Okay. I could activate this and have you... Foraging feels like one of the worst skills to have an activated ability on. You know? Like, that would be really good if it was like a melee skill +3 for 2 hours kind of thing. Or even farming, because I could have you farm fields that you otherwise aren't qualified to do, and then once it wears off, you can go back to whatever you're doing. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Aaron. Good morning. How are you? Sanitizing short bow. What does it do? Explode into sanitizer? Yeah, the arrows. The arrows are coated with turpentine. That's what it is. Ah, man. Let me trade with you. Okay, so this is the trade screen. We don't really have things that are super valuable, but I can get like 49 gold by giving them all my travel meals, which seems a little bit risky. I'm going to give you this tunic that's worth basically nothing. I'm going to give you these shoes that are worth basically nothing. This, you can have the imp corpse as well, thanks. And then, ripe meal beans, raw beef. Can I have your bow? A bronze grappling hook? Can you scale walls in this game? Like, do you just... Is it like really a grappling hook? Does it do what it says it is? How about cooked pork? Lancet likes this a lot. Let's get Lancet some cooked pork. And Glimmer really likes this. These overripe meal beans. He's over the moon about it. Let's get him a few of them. So it looks like there's... It's like points, right? So 0.32, 4, whatever. So like this is all being rounded. So in reality, this is more than 3, and this is less than 3, but it's counting it as 3. So as long as it doesn't hit 4, I can get as much as I want as long as I don't hit 4. It looks like, anyway. So with that being said, we should probably get pumpkin seeds. Oh, it's adding coins. Okay. I don't want to do that. There you go. That's peculiar. Why round this? Why give me these tiny point values and then round the total? Now it's just confusing on which one is, which one should I do? It's very confusing. We have 15 coins, so I could get these leggings. And if I gave these leggings to... I want the bow. I don't want the leggings. I want bows. Which is why I'm hoping that Lumpy makes a bow for me before he leaves. Disgruntled. I don't know if I'm going to let him leave. I mean, is that really the orc way, to let them leave? I don't know if that's a good idea. Shouldn't we just imprison? Capture Lumpy. I don't have a place to put him, though. That's the problem. I think I'll take this. Okay, I traded Tart. Now, where's that stuff go when I trade? Does it go in the stockpile immediately, or? Lumpy is really... I think it's just that evil thing, right? He's just super evil. Foraging went up, ranged went up. Yeah, if you could kindly make a bow before you leave, that'd be great. Maybe there's a way for me to keep him. It says he's got 21 hours until he considers. And I can't speak to him with anyone else except my main character. It's the only person I can speak to him with. Okay, well. I can try. We can see what happens. It worked out so well last time. But it can't get any worse than it already is. Raw human is just so-so. Yeah, thanks. That incredibly small gain. It's weird that he, like, do you like elderweed? I don't get it. I guess you don't have a strong opinion of it one way or another, so by me having a strong opinion, it's a negative thing for you? I don't know. I like how you can just keep learning while I'm talking to you, though. I don't like cooked human. There. It does nothing. People should do anything they want. Yeah, I'm neutral on that. Come on. Oh, Ron hates me now because Ron heard me say that I like raw beef, and now he really doesn't like me. It just makes no sense. Like, these tiny things makes no sense. Like, imagine all of a sudden liking somebody, and then they say they like raw beef, and all of a sudden you just, like, are completely indifferent about that person because of that. I don't like this. It's not a very deep emotion. Like, the interaction system between characters is not deep enough. It's very simple. It's too simple. It's so simple to the point where it doesn't make sense. You know? It needs to do something better. Also, there is debris everywhere in this, and it needs to be cleaned up. Everywhere. So we need to do some cleaning as well. I don't think there's any way I can keep this guy here. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can keep him here. So I'm going to have him make sure that you're crafting the bow. Make sure you're crafting a bow. And make sure you make that bow before you leave. Because I can't keep you. That's not going to happen. Ever heard of microaggressions? Yes. But how does a microaggression go from I like this person to I don't like this person? Like, huh? Because of a preference in food. Like, this is the equivalent of me saying I don't really like milk. And then you going, huh? I can't stand this person. If they don't like milk, I really can't stand them. Like, what? This makes no sense. Where's cleaning? I think I'm going to have... Lumpy doesn't like it. Like, can I have you do something you like to do? You only like to do 2 things that I don't need. And I need you to do the things you don't care for. So, I guess you really are going to leave. Drip, you're going to focus entirely on cleaning for a while. And Glimmer, I think you're going to do the same. Yeah, let's get stuff cleaned up, you guys. There's debris everywhere. It looks awful. And then you guys are both trying to learn pumpkins right now. I think I'm going to pull you off of this too. You like cleaning, right? Yeah. All right. King Skitter, you're going to be cleaning for a bit. So, yeah, make it so. Make it so. I think we're going to take Lumpy's stuff off of him. Maybe that's the solution, too, if he doesn't like it. Like, Lumpy really hates the axe, so we'll just take it off of him. Done. He really hates cloth leggings. We'll take it off of him. Refuses to give them back. He doesn't like them. But he refuses to give them to me. I guess. Sure. Well, I've taken your weapon away. At least I thought I did. It's still on your back somehow, but... Oh, there it goes. So I can order you to give me this. I can order you to give me this, but you don't have to give it to me. That's cool. I think I might go ahead and salvage that axe. I've seen people get angry over talking about human meat, too, to be honest. All right. So, like, human meat, I guess. Look at how, like, everything is so dirty. We've got to have people dedicated cleaning. We really should just enslave Lumpy and make him clean all the time. You know, he really dislikes it, but that's okay. Limps from the wide bubbles. Your strongness, I'm here from the wide bubbles. Monocrat Snook sent me. I've heard things about your kingdom. Can I rest here for a while? Sure. Make yourself at home, buddy. From the wide bubbles. He doesn't want to be without pants. You know, that's valid. Hey, which one of you guys... Okay, it looks like Drip, Glimmer, and Lancet all like bows. Which one of you are good at hunting? Lancet's pretty good at it. Lancet, you can now equip the bow. Of course, we have to actually have arrows in this game. You can't just fire into oblivion and into infinity like you can in RimWorld. So, yeah. Lumpy really hates it here. He's gonna leave. We need one more bow, though. Tell me you're getting close to done here. 81. Okay, done. Okay, so maybe you can recover your thoughts now. Because, I mean, if you sleep for a bit, right? If you can just sleep... It's very bright where I am, and you don't like that, apparently. If you could just recover some sleep, I bet you'll, and some comfort, I bet you'll feel better. And then you're also not crafting anymore. So I'm gonna make sure that you're not crafting anymore. You're actually not being told to do any job that you don't like. Maybe we'll have you do guard. You can be on guard duty instead, I guess. That's fine. And now maybe you'll be doing a job that you like and it'll all be fine. Meanwhile, most of us are going to try cleaning because it's disgusting in here. Tell me you leveled up your hunting. You know, building level 2 is fine. Oh, and you're level 5 now, so you can get a new ability. I see a bow one. What's this? Ranged passive ability, permanent +2 to range skill. That's pretty cool. Choose ignored ability. User untargetable by enemies for 30 minutes. What? User is untargetable for 30 minutes? Like, does that... Like, you could just shoot people and they can't target you? That's pretty sweet. What's this one? +3 to building skill for 2 hours. Like, these two are more... kind of more useful, but, like, this one has a situationally very good. And then this one, I think this one is good more often, but this one's situational very good. I wonder if I'll ever have a chance to get it again. Not being able to get targeted? That's kind of wild, isn't it? Now, I wonder what this... I kind of wonder what that does. Like, does somebody with an axe, can they not hit you now? Your range skill going up would be better for damage, I would assume. Real minutes? Yeah, the minutes are in game. You'll see them. in the clock. There's really only one way to really truly know if this ability is going to do that. I'm going to get the ignored ability. That seems very good. There's going to be a time where I'm like sitting on a hill and there are archers, and I'll just activate that ability, and then he's just going to shoot and the archers won't shoot him back. If that's how that works, that's amazing. Especially when we start getting into magic and stuff, like mages and their fireballs and crap. That's going to be very good. No, I agree. Permanent passive bonuses is what, like, those are very good, but like I can get the range skill up. I can't get immune to targeting naturally. So I kind of went with the one that I can't get naturally. Lumpy's relationship with me is not improving. So we now know where the wide bubbles are. Right? Is that it? Yep. I'll just let time go by a little bit faster. We got all this food in here. We're not going to starve. The corn seeds, if I was to break these down. Oh, wait, we have that second bow. Who can wield it? Glimmer likes bows, right? Short bow. King Skinner doesn't like it. But I thought somebody else did. Was it Drip? No. Glimmer? I can't tell. What's your hunting skill is 1. Maybe it was Skitter then. A lot of green here from our king. As long as we don't haul. I guess guarding, but that's fine. Like, your king shouldn't guard anyway. Like, the king is the one that's supposed to be being guarded. Dislikes bows. Maybe it's Lumpy that likes bows. Lumpy doesn't like anything. I think it's just that evil alignment, you know? Like, they're so hard to please. Even though we have a table there for them to sit at, you know? It's a very small table. I wasn't planning on guests when I built this table. Yeah. It seems to be the party place now, though. Everybody wants to sit at the table. It's good. We should have a roof on this. I don't think I put one in here. Dang it. Structure, roof, straw. There it is. Need to have a roof on this building. And then I need to also put the butcher table in here, too. Oh, we can have a stove now. Right, because we have level 2. We should put the stove right in here where we butcher. That's fine. Not right next to a door, though. Maybe like right here. The stove there. And the butcher table can go here. Yeah. In hindsight, maybe one more deep would have been cool. It just seems pretty cramped, but I did want a small room. And then I could put in maybe a small stockpile right here and just say that I want like boar corpses and stuff to go in this area so that we could butcher them really quickly. I think so. 1. Yeah. Just have them placed there. Maybe you confuse bows with cows. No, I clicked this. Oh, you know what? That might be it. Did I really? The mopping short bow. How in the world did I get this? Wait, how did he get this? Opinions. Drip, Glimmer, Lancet. See, it thumbs up. How did he get this bow? We didn't make that bow. Did we? Wait, did the NPC just trade bows? Like, did they drop theirs and pick up the one we made? I'm so confused. King Skitter loved themselves. So, for 2 years, he's gonna hate me for that. Jesus. It was filthy where I was. One day, I am disheveled. Yeah, he's totally leaving. Tart Wanderers are leaving too. Now I have to wonder what happened with Tart. I feel like you guys just... It's filthy where I was. Yeah, it's very dirty in here. We have to clean this up. So it doesn't look like anybody really likes the bow. Drip and Glimmer, it says. Like if I tell Glimmer to equip this, are they gonna like that or no? Seems okay. It seems fine. Yeah. Okay, well, we've got a couple people with bows then. This is great, because now we can... I really should have taken their cows. There was just too many of them. They came in with like 6 of them. I think if I did a surprise attack, I could have beat him. But I would have lost people. And aside from Lumpy, nobody's worth the cows. How am I going to get Lumpy's opinion up in the next 6 hours? You know? Like, it just doesn't seem... It seems like it's just a permanent hate right now. There's so much here. I'm tired. I'm uncomfortable. You've been in that chair for 4 hours, so I don't know what else I can give you for comfort. Then there's limps. This is new. Where the heck did you come from, limps? What? Nope, not that. No. No. Speak to limps. Where did you come from? And we're level 5 now, too. Farming just went up. And we're level 5. So what's the ability we can get here? Wow. This looks cool. So permanent crafting bonus. Not bad. This is a passive ability for nursing. That could be super good because King Skitter's like the best nurser we have. I don't know what that... Like, I don't have any option. Like when Lancet was hurt, I didn't have any option to like help him. Choose Green Thumb ability. Target foliage experiences full growth cycle in 15 minutes. 5 tile range. Holy crap. Some of these activated abilities are pretty cool. It has a 5-day cooldown after use. That's pretty cool. You know? And like these can be improved over time, but I can't get this naturally. So if I want something to grow now, I just click the... I gotta use this. I'm doing it. Alright, hold on. 5 tile radius, so I gotta wait until stuff is like planted differently here. But now it might be better to have like whole crops in a 5 tile radius. Conversation with limps. What's on your mind? See if I can get limps in here. Well, I don't know what... I'm gonna say I like cooking, but I don't know what... I don't know if that's a good thing for you or not. I guess we'll find out. Nope. Oh, it is, okay. So you don't like Snug. I don't know. Maybe you do like cooking. I have no idea. Limps, opinions. Likes raw venison, hates raw imp. Cooking makes you happy. That's great. What else is on your mind? Raw imp is worth it. You hate raw imp, so I don't like raw imp. Good. If I ever have raw imp again, it'll be too soon. There. Don't really care about humans. I don't care about humans either. See, we're the same. I think raiding is for healers. Dislikes raiding. I don't like raiding. There. We're gonna get up. Come on, get up there. I want another. I need another. We're gonna replace Lumpy with Limps. Try to anyway. Final tornadoes are at war with you. I'm aware. I don't know if you like Elderweed or not though, so I don't want to ruin it. So you like Snug. Fair. If you like Snug, what else is on your mind? I can't tell. Like when they go with like the alignment ones, I can't tell. Like this whole thing here, I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell what to say to those. So yeah, I still don't know. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I'm gonna just ask him to join. You wanna just join me? I don't like you enough to defect. Okay, well, let's keep talking then. All they want to talk about are the wars that are going on. This is a good person, too. I like this. They'll have empathy and sympathy and all that stuff. But I also have to keep in mind that, like... Oh, I like gauntlets, too. There. We built a rapport around gauntlets. They are, like... I can't tell if they like this or not. Do you like pauldrons? I have no idea. I'm not going to take a strong position on something unless I know. Yeah, I don't like guarding either. Come on. You don't like me yet? Damn. I think mining is powerful. Well, good for you. Damn it. Like, you keep telling me what other people like. You're not telling me what you like, you know? So he likes Snug. I don't think there's any way to, like, really... Okay, you do like pauldrons. Fine. Can you be, like, likes me now? Lumpy says people should do anything they want. Yeah, what can you tell me about Lumpy? Meh. Yeah, I don't like Lumpy because Lumpy hated me. I don't like Lumpy because Lumpy hates me. That's good. I can't believe I haven't gotten this person to like me yet. Yeah, nothing. You like cows. Okay. Come on. Come on. I don't think this will work, guys. This is like taking forever. Lumpy just deserted. Lumpy left us. Yeah, I hate Lumpy. Okay, so I want to, like, get this person on my team, but they just do not want to cross over the line where they like me. They just don't mind me. If I say I like them, it'll probably have a negative effect on their opinion of me. Yeah, it didn't. Okay, I'm wrong. Come on. This is definitely like territory here. Certainly you like me. Okay, I'm gonna ask. That line is way up. Come on, join us. This is impossible. It's absolutely impossible. Does Lumpy like mining? I don't know. I have no care for Lumpy. Lumpy, like that evil alignment is just really hard to please them. They're gonna be very selfish. They're all self-centered about themselves, right? So I can give you these axes. Actually at a pretty decent price too. So here you go. And then I can offer you this other stone axe. That's great. We can always make more stone axes. Can't make more gold or coins. I'm gonna get. That's it actually. I think I'm just gonna sell those things to you. Wait, what? Oh. They don't have any coins. They have 2 coins. Ah, it's a lopsided trade. They'll totally accept it. Yeah, sure they will. I'm sure they will. How about raw venison? We could just cook up the deer. There we go. See? Now it's a fair trade. 8 for 8. I like it. They accepted the trade. Good. One more try to get you on my really good side. Come on now. Helmets are elegant. They just like things I don't like. This is not possible. Like, I'm gonna have to say I don't care about people, and they are somebody who really likes people, right? They have a good alignment, so I can't say that I don't like certain people because it won't work that way. I can say the exact same thing they said, though. Suppose that's an option. I don't mind robes. There's just, yeah, I don't know. They like all the things I don't like. Yeah. I think I just can't get this person. Zig killed boat. Yeah. I don't know. It's just not possible. They will not join me. I don't know how much I have to like talk to them before they'll join me here. You know? I can't get them to join me. Stick with it, Char. What's up, Cypher? How are you? I don't know, like I don't know about sticking with it, right? Because like on one hand, it's like, okay, cool. Maybe I can get them. We're getting really close, right? But on the other hand, it's sort of like, how fun is it to do that? Like, it's not a fun experience. The social interactions in this game are just god awful. I think they did a lot of time. You can tell the devs did a lot of time on the different little skills, and they did time on like the map and how things look and how people can interact with things. The UI has had some good care in it. You know, there's lots of good elements with that building system. It's pretty good. But you can tell that, which is really a shame, because the social interaction and engagement between characters is like fundamental to the game, right? It's a fundamental thing to the game being good. And you could tell it was an afterthought, which is a real shame, because it's Like that's where they have to improve. If they want this game to be successful, the interactions between people, more or less the experience that a player has with people interacting with their leader, that has to be improved, or this game will not be successful. Look at this guy just walk away. Where is he going? Are you leaving? Or you're just going clear across the map to haul something? I mean, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense. So my leader is just going to wander and try to follow them to talk to them. Oh, goodness. Can you just sprint? Hang on. Self-esteem too low. I can't take control if their self-esteem is too low. If you hate yourself, that I can't control you. There's no I can't assume control. Why do you hate yourself? Is it because you're hungry? Here, have a travel meal. I'm sure it's probably more filling than the berries. My God. And you're very tired too. Damn it. I can't get this guy. He's leaving. He's leaving. After all that, he's leaving. Oh, what a shame. Such a shame, man. I think your answers need to be consistent. Well, I don't know what you mean by that. I can't double back on my answers. The game won't allow me to say anything that I don't believe in. Like, I can't say that I like raw beef to this person and that I don't like raw beef to the other guy. I can't do that. I can only say things that are true. Which is why I deflect. Like, if they say they don't like something, I can either say that I do like the thing they don't like, and then they'll have a negative, or I can deflect and just say, what else is on your mind? And then there's like no effect by that. So, which is, again, I don't like that interaction. It's way too variable, and seemingly every single comment that the other character has that's related to like some distant war or something in the world, the game has provided no real context to make me care about those wars, and no idea as to how the person in front of me feels about those wars. So like, I've seen, in that conversation right there, the leader of some place in the kingdom, right? We learned a little bit about where certain people are. Moth Pickle and the Smelliest Walls. But I have no idea if the person I'm talking to actually likes this faction or this faction or this faction. Like, I don't know what their alignment is, and there's no way to know that until I answer incorrectly. So I wish that, I mean, I get it that I shouldn't know it right off the bat because I didn't ask. So that makes sense. But the fact that it's this one thing at a time, random and incredibly variable experience, it's not fun. The building is fun. The social interactions are not, and that's unfortunate because RimWorld is significantly improved in that regard. Like with RimWorld, character interactions are everything, and they're so good that way because you don't have to physically get, you don't have to drive the conversations. Your characters drive their own conversations, and that might sound like it's less fun because there's less input from the player, but social interactions are not necessarily something that you need direct input from the player in a game like this. Not unless you're going to give the player agency, which you don't, because the characters can only say the things that are true. If that's the case, then she should just be allowed to talk and do her own thing, right? But if I'm going to manually go and ask, if I manually click and say, I want to go talk to this person, that experience, while it's good as an option, you gave it to the player and that's a good option, it's not fun to do that option. So I'm less motivated to do that option is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it shouldn't exist. I'm saying that there's really low motivation from my standpoint as a player to actually do that action. And the only reason to do it would be to try to recruit somebody. And, well, that was incredibly hard to do. Let's see. So mining passive ability for Glimmer. We should probably look into mining eventually, but you have 4 mining already. You don't need this passive. This is the green thumb thing, which is great for Glimmer because you're also a farmer. Oh, dude, I could just get 2 uses of this then. And then there's the untargeted thing. which I don't remember if you are a person that you have a bow, don't you? Yeah. So I could get 2 of these guys be completely untargetable. Like both of my archers would just be untargetable, which is kind of cool. I really think though that this is going to have a better I think this is going to have a more meaningful impact on the community overall because we can have food right away. We already have a ton of food though. Just +2 to mining skill. I wonder what the... I wish I could see the tree right now. I wonder if there's a restriction on mining. Like, can I not mine iron until I have a certain level mining? Right? I can't mine copper, can't mine iron, etc. until I have a certain level in that skill. If that's the case, we could start getting advanced resources now. If I do this. You know, I don't... I'm going to do it. I don't necessarily like the passive, but I already have this, and this is what's good in a pinch. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to give you the passive on the mining, and then I want to take a look at the skill tree really quick and see about farming, ranching, cooking, smithing, bow making, sewing, work. Maybe it's... Nope. Wait, work. You cannot use a stove unless you have... But you can't build a stove unless you have 2. Okay, I was like trying to figure out how you can use it. Lighting, structures, furniture, crafting, smithing, iron rods, silver rods, bow making, farming, ranching, cooking. I don't see mining on here anywhere. Aww, mining skill is about speed, isn't it? It doesn't enable me to get any new resources. It doesn't look like. It's probably just all speed. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Okay. Well, he's just a really fast miner now then. And it says King Skitter wants an 8 prestige piece of gear that covers the lower body. Okay, so prestige is what they're currently at. Ambition is what they'd like to be at. And so this is why the person hates themselves, because their prestige is too low. Lancet's 36, Ambition's only 21. Glimmer's 20, Ambition's 15, and Drip is 8 and wants to be 17. So Drip is going to start feeling... Oh, not feeling bad. Thought you were going to feel disheveled. Well, in any case, we got to make some stuff. So, so I can't tell how high the prestige is on this, but I'm going to assume it's the 1. So this is like a 1 prestige item and a 4 prestige item and a 3... Like, is that how that works? If I take a look at Lancet, he has a 22 prestige item. And so if I take a look at his prestige, yeah, 23 prestige on this. Okay, so it's in the belonging section. So I need new cloth leggings that are at least 8 prestige or higher. If you were to create cloth leggings, there's a 30% chance of getting uncommon, maybe? So who's got the best crafting skill? Crafting. Okay, so Glimmer could maybe make it, and you're really, really high potential, and you like the job. Glimmer's gonna make this. That's your deal now, Glimmer. You're awake, yes? You're gonna focus on that. And then you're gonna make 2 of them. See if we can get anything there. Oh, you have to learn it. Okay, it's fine. And then there's a whole bunch of cotton here. So we could forage some of the cotton, which would help us make more clothing too. So clothing is super important. Farming is... I'm a little bit Like, I don't know how I feel about this whole, like, having to stand here and figure out how to plant corn seeds thing. What do you guys think of the farming system? When you have a skill level that's sufficient to farm something, then you can come over here and try to learn how to farm it. Wouldn't having the skill level denote the ability? It seems to me that the skill level system in the game is entirely for qualifications, not so much, or not qualifications. It's almost like a cognition test. You know, if you have 3 farming, then you have the capability of attempting to learn something, as opposed to you have the skill, so you should just be able to do it now. It's not a demonstration of knowledge. It's a demonstration of academic acuity. I don't know. Like it's not a demonstration of what you know. It's a demonstration of how well you can learn, I guess. Which is a little bit weird. It's different. It's a twist. It's a different way of doing it. Also, it looks like the green thumb ability. Oh, okay. It follows her above her head, so I can click it. And I kind of do like how, as soon as I hover over top of the character, the button stays still. Nice example. She's gonna stay still anyway. I like how that happens though, because then I don't have to like fish for the button, right? It stays right where my mouse was anyway. It's kind of cool. Maybe higher mining gives you more stuff as well. Oh, that's an interesting idea. I don't know about that. Because the stone that's in this, right? It says that this has 16 stone. So if I was to say go and gather this, presumably I would get 16. But I mean, if you get more than 16 with a higher skill, then okay. But I don't see any mention as to what that's for, though. It looks like it's just a speed thing. For now, anyway, that's what it looks like. So we got this fire, and I guess he's just going to chill by the fire, which is cool for social skills, I would hope. I really want them to remake this. I think there are too many tabs. It could be a lot more fluid, this experience. Could be a lot more fluid. For example, the vitals, it's so, like, it's just so big. I think the vitals and needs could be completely mixed. You could have vitals at the top and their needs below. These could be a single tab. I think maybe Esteem, maybe like, I don't even know what properties are. I've never seen that tab move. Yeah, I would also like to see the overview and their inventory and stuff. I'd like this to be engagement. Like, I'd be able to engage with this from this menu. Like, for example, if I want to unequip this, I could right-click it and unequip it, but I can't do that right now. There's no engagement with these. They're just icons and hovers. If I want to engage with this, I have to go... I can't even do it from the character screen. I have to go to the belongings tab right here, and then I can adjust it, and then I can scroll through them. So I think there's a little bit of fluidity that could be adjusted with the game, but the features are all there, and I like the way they are. Aside from social engagements, I like the way the features are. And I like how it's like the art style is. I'm definitely a fan of the art style. I like the how it's almost voxel but not really voxel. To where going medieval, it was like, by the way, we're voxel, right? This here, you can kind of see shapes with the grass, but it's not voxel. They're not squares. They're triangles. And that's cool. You can do more with that. And then the date system, that just needs to be scrapped. I don't know what the lore reason for that is, but the whole date system is just scrap it. Just go traditional so it's not super confusing. Year 2 makes no sense. Year 2 of summer makes no sense. Summer of year 2. That's, yeah. Not hexagons, sadly. Yeah. I'm okay with that because it's three-dimensional. I think hexagons lose a bit of their utility when you go 3D with them. On a flat surface, they're awesome. When you go 3D, I don't think so. Not as awesome. We have insufficient stone to do this. I mean, there's stone laying everywhere, right? So we could go like, look at all this stone. Insufficient stone, my ass. This is all marked to gather now. Go haul it in. Oh, it's laying on the ground. I see. It's not like we can pick it up. We actually have to... Okay. It still needs chopped. Fair enough. Glimmer loves mining, right? So... This is a permanent buff. Did you get the... I kind of want to see how this works. Like the... I also... Okay, so this is another thing they need to fix. And I really hope they do. This table is indoors. It is covered by a roof. Right? This table is indoors. But when we are done crafting items from this table, they are popped to the side and they are outdoors. So they begin to deteriorate very, very quickly because they're outdoors. Even though I manufactured them indoors. So the table should be one in, like that, to prevent that from happening. But it shouldn't happen anyway. It should just be kicked off to the side on this way. So that's something else to look at. So who's the one that... I know Skitter wants the lower piece. The part that annoys me on this too, just a little bit, and these are very small things. I know I'm kind of being a critique here, but I'm just trying to like understand their systems with it and try to identify little places that I would improve it. But it's just my opinion, you know? So Skitter, the king, wants 8 prestige or greater on their lower gear. Where is it? Dislikes leggings, dislikes robes, dislikes shoes. Dislikes leggings. Dislikes shoes. What am I supposed to give you for your lower gear? You want it, but you dislike it. You know? And how can I tell what the prestige of an item is before I put it on? This is a 10 prestige item. Right? No, it's a 7 prestige. Of course it's 7. Of course it's 7. But you also have a negative opinion of it. So you want it. You want it enough to tell me this, but you don't like it. You know, it's just weird. Stares at my hexagon city and city skylines. Hey, Detsuki-kun, how are you? He's saying he dislikes what he has. His opinions is he dislikes leggings entirely. That's what it looks like anyway. His opinion says he dislikes leggings, not cloth leggings, all leggings. He just dislikes lower body clothing. Or she does, I guess. She just likes lower body clothing, but she's demanding it that I give her better ones. I guess it's more like, if I have to put up with this, then I might as well be good, right? I suppose. These are done. Value 9C. That's coins, though. So these are 10C. You would assume that the leggings that are worth less than these are also worth less prestige. You would assume. Or at least I would assume. And I'm unable to click these. Maybe they aren't done yet. They are still sitting on the table. They didn't get kicked off of it, so. And it moves it over here. Now they get kicked down here. Okay, so if I was to put these on, they are worth less than the ones I'm wearing, so you would think they have a lower prestige value. Okay, they're the same prestige value. Maybe it's a durability thing. These ones are 50, and the ones I'm wearing now are also 50. Same quality as well, 57 and 57. Yeah. Oh, these ones are worth 10 now. They're both worth 10. Okay. So is there a way to... Because there's a 30% chance, I guess, is what it says. 30% chance to get uncommon rarity, which would certainly up the prestige value. So if I was to... Oh, with value. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. What does this do? I want maximum value. Does this mean you're gonna... Glimmer only has 1? Oh, but you really like it though. You have a really high potential to learn it. Yeah. We're gonna have this task be assigned to Glimmer. So I guess I can assign a value to them and then it just gets to, I don't know, do that, I guess. I want to add on to the stockpile too. I'm gonna go like that. Add a little bit more space to it. I like how the wood is decaying. I mean, it makes sense. It's no longer on a living tree, but it's just out here and I can't bring it in here. They were on the royal bits. Okay. Fair enough, Dark. They're worth more because of who was wearing them. That makes sense. Keep going on these. I want to see if you can make them even better. Tabby of the Floor Faces has arrived. Elegance. I'm here for Master Nestor and the Floor Faces. I'd like to improve our relations. May I look around? Sure. Make yourselves comfortable. Come over here and help us haul things in. Oh, see, it's making dirt. That's what this is all about. Okay. Crafting it is making things dirty. It's kicking dirt around. All right, so you placed them here. So this is a 13C. It gives +1 cooking. Okay, interesting. And Drip really likes these, but I need to put them on Skitter because that's the one who wants this. She doesn't believe in herself, so equip the leggings of the Stewer. It's assigned a name as well. Interesting. Wants are satisfied. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's already reserved. Oh, look at that. So I wanted to see if I could game it because it looks like it gave me this, it satisfied it before she actually wore it. And so I was like, okay, now can I give it to the person I want? And no, it actually, it just reserves it. So now Skitter is wearing... No, Drip, that did work. It did work. So Drip is wearing them. Drip has them on. And Skitter is no longer complaining, although the prestige is still lower than ambition, so that's interesting. Okay, so even though it says it was reserved, it still let me do it. Drip, you should wear these, please. Red fireflies. Hello, Chop. Can we fight real quick? It's just like, hey, you guys got time to... It's like a chat, you know, can we have a little chat? But in this time, it's like, can we just fight real quick? I like it. All right, where are these? All right, there are 2 of them now. Now, I've got bows. Okay? Enlist. Now, I want to see how this works. If I bring Lancet... Right here, ignored. Let me bring Lancet out the door. If I say ignored... He should be ignored. He's a ghost. Wait. Ranged attack. Oh, you don't have any arrows, do you? Yes, you do. You got 43 of them. No, not 43. You have 2. What's the 40? Oh, it's A3. I misread it. Yeah, he's completely... He's totally not targeting him. It's completely untargetable. That's amazing. Green Thumb. Who's the other guy? Glimmer. Yeah, everybody should be killing this guy. Totally untargetable. That's amazing. Get her. Get back. You don't fight in the front. All right, what's the other guy doing? He's just chilling. Thanks, Slurry, for not helping your team out. So Lance is just completely untargetable. I have to get that skill on everybody. That's really good. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I like the shake, right? How it shakes. He's gonna leave. That's fine. I'm gonna let him leave. But now I need to make arrows. I need to have crafting done here. So like completely untargetable. That's really cool. Let's loot him. Skitter, I want you to equip the cloths, leggings. And now you should have... What? These used to be like 13. What happened? $34. Wait a minute. What happened? Well, they are above 8. I guess that's really all that should matter is that they are above 8, but... Let's see what else we have here. This, like, stone axe. Like, there's really not a whole lot here that matters. There's arrows. What's this? Cloth tunic. Lancet likes that. There's nothing really remarkable on this guy. Now, do I want to chop him up into little pieces and feed him to the pooches? No, we don't have any. We don't have any pooches. I guess we should probably bury him. Also, Terry's here. We could talk to Terry too. They have a short bow and a bronze axe. They're also part of a faction, and they have a way higher prestige. I bet that's why I couldn't recruit. I bet the person who's trying to recruit has to have higher prestige than the person who they're recruiting. And I just never noticed it. I think I'm going to bury him, actually. Nestor of the Floor Faces. Hello, weed. Now Slurry has returned. So we've met Slurry briefly. And we're aware of Slurry. Unknown alignment. Yeah, well, they're probably evil, okay? Just like the Elder Weed. Yeah. Yeah, so prestige coins. What about giving all the coins to Skitter? I mean, if I give you all the coins, does that up your prestige by... It does. Now you have 51 prestige. So you just need to have the coins on you. That's fair. Can you feel better about yourself now? You know, you should feel better about yourself because of your prestige being so high. See? See? All the coins are yours, King. That's all it takes. Just give them money and they feel better about themselves. By immersion. I'm right in there. Yeah, I'm gonna bury this guy. I don't think I can. If I chop him up, I don't think people will like that. Although, I will say that Glimmer looks forward to eating raw orc. And King Skitter does like orc leather. And really likes orc skin, hides. Wow. Wow. Okay then, butcher it is. Wow. Cannibals. Cannibals. That's where we're going. We are cannibals now. Glimmer, I want you to get me stone. And I don't know how much stone is needed. 24 stone needed. I think you could probably do it faster by doing it over here. So if I could just say gather stone from here, Glimmer, go. And you have a passive mining ability, so I would hope this means that this is really fast. Like it's a speed increase. I find it interesting that I have to chop the already small stones, but I guess that's the way it is. Might as well go after the big stone then. It's less clicking. Uh-huh. Put a rush order on the stones, please. Hauling. Oh, Drip, can you haul? You two can't haul. I just told the people who can't haul to haul. Gross. Do you like corn? I actually kind of wish that on the hover for an action, like Drip, it would tell me if they like this or not. Like, you could put this right in the UI, too. Just, like, a red mark or a green mark or a negative sign or a positive sign or something. Like, just something visual to tell me that they like that thing. So that I don't have to stop the action, go to opinions, and, like, search. You know? So that would be something that would be nice, too. Just little tiny improvements like that would be nice. So we should be able to build. Requires nearby heat source. What? The stove itself isn't going to act as a heat source? Interesting. Are you really a cannibal eating orc when you aren't orcs? 3 out of 4 of us are orcs. I think. I must need something else. Heat? Oh, a hearth. What? So, do I need a fire pit in here? Like, do I need a fire right here or something? That seems very unsafe to place a fire pit in this small room that doesn't have any windows, which it should totally have a window at least. But small room with one window and also, you know, just conveniently has a straw roof directly above it. It just seems like it's not a good idea. So maybe I have to have a hearth first, I guess. That sucks. We didn't butcher the orc yet, though. Who's gonna butcher the orc? It should be the one that, one cooking. Yeah, butchering is not a skill, but I assume it's tied to the cooking thing, so I would assume it's... I like how cooking is way back here, too. It's not like... it kind of starts off like RimWorld, right? Like firefighting is all the way over here and is number 1 automatically. Then nursing, number 2 automatically, right? But then it starts to deviate because cooking is way over here, which would usually be in front of things like building and crafting, right? Unless I'm not remembering this correctly. I thought cooking was significantly more to the left. Not to say that this has to be like RimWorld or anything. I'm just trying to compare it. Mining is way over here. Cleaning would usually be like way at the right, you know? But in this case, cleaning comes before even like mining. So. And then limits. I'm not sure what the limit screen does. There's various different numbers between things. I guess I can limit the task to only do this if the task is... I mean, it's person specific, so it's not like the whole task. It's not like I only want people of this skill or higher to do this action. It's I only want you to do this action if it's... I don't know. Maybe limit to a certain number of times, but then what are these numbers for? There's no clear explanation on what that is. Now Glimmer wants a 5 prestige piece of lower gear. Glimmer, you just made it. You made it over here, didn't you? Right here. Glimmer. Dun, da, da. You should probably go back to sleep. Probably. Let me see your needs. Yeah, you should you should go back to sleep. So the stove is botched. We're not going to do the stove. There doesn't seem to be a way to pause a build. It is only you either build it or you don't, or you rush it. So if I uncheck this, then it just deletes the job from existence. So blueprinting, in other words, is not a thing you can do without committing resources to it. Likewise, there doesn't seem to be a way to build priority either. So you wouldn't be able to say build this next, like specifically. You would only do it by rush order, and then it would take precedence with the exact same. I assume it would take precedence exactly the same order that it was, in reverse order that it was laid relative to other rush jobs. So if I already had a rush job and I laid this and marked it for rush, this would become the new top priority rush job, and then the following rush jobs in reverse chronological order. I would assume that that's how it would work. I like how if I get really close, that depth of field though, right? Should you apply to be an RA next year? Well, can you handle really strange requests and super unpredictable situations from other people and be able to handle them with I want to go with political correctness, but because your position will be a reflection on the university, so you know, do you find you're capable of doing that in real life? On the internet, very different than real life. Like, I could do that on the internet in my sleep. That's no problem. Be like, that's cool. I got this. In real life, no, FML, man. I'm not doing that. Nope. Totally different situation. I can't handle people in real life, man. I'm very... I tell people this quite often. I don't know how often they believe me, but I'm actually quite introverted. I used to be not so much. Like, I used to be a fairly outgoing person, you know. I was the lead role in all the plays, that kind of thing. Growing up. I want these to be... Can you please all bring the stone? Oh, I can't even tell it to be rushed. I can't tell it to be hauled. That sucks. Did we butcher this guy? We did indeed. Raw orc. Now, who wants to eat the raw orc? Huh? So Glimmer's got a good opinion of it. I guess it tells me when I click this, right? I don't need it to say it in that pop-up because I can click it here and it sees it here. I guess. It's the same thing. It's just a different experience, but that's... I get it. It's the same thing. That's fine. Glimmer likes this. And Glimmer needs food. So Glimmer's going to eat some raw orc. And that'll make Glimmer happy. Eating the orc, eating raw orc. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. You don't get to eat the hobbits, though. Just the orc. What? Drip is also a teleporter. Can you handle 300 hours a week? No, it's not that hard to be an RA, is it? Hey, I can do stone floors now. Oh, hey, these look nice, don't they? 12 stone each. That's crazy. This is 19. This is just a little bit more than 1 tile of stone. We are gonna need a lot more stone. The mining and stuff is gonna get really grindy. 12 stone for each. I know it's just an opinion. I've been leaving them the whole time, but I really feel like resource requirements need to be rebalanced. 12 stone is insane for one tile. That means to make this 2x2 right here, just this 2x2. I don't even want to think about I do actually. What are the walls? 12 stone for the walls as well. Weird. So 12 stone for... So the wall costs the same as the floor tile. So to make this 2x2, we're talking about 48 stone. So I would need more than these 2 giant rocks for that 2x2. That's pretty wild. Especially for a resource that you have to travel potentially large distances to go get. And I'm not sure how the game works with resources, but I would think stone is a finite resource because it can't be regrown. So you would have to mine into the mountain to get it. So I mean that's still possible, I guess. Mining. How do we do that actually? I see these little tiny spots right here. I'm wondering how that works. Do we dig them? What happens if I dig this? And who can do it? Okay, that's mining. So that digging counts as mining. Fair enough. So if I was to look at jobs, there it is. So you just like mine. So Glimmer's the one that likes mining, right? No, but you're good at it. Anybody like mining? All right, Glimmer's the only one that's good at it. So what happens if you do this? Do we need like when you're digging, do you just use... Okay, so you just use this to dig. And you actually take a chunk out of it. Okay. Okay, interesting. So we can mine down. We can go down. So the real question, like, can I make a basement then? should be able to make a basement then, right? How far down can I dig? We should experiment with how far down we can go. Because I could take this building all the way back here. If I'm digging one layer down, then I can have a floor over top of it, and we have like a little lower basement section right here. That'd be kind of cool. What if I dig all of this? I just really need more people. I think the big handicap for me in this playthrough right here is that my insistence on only having orcs, it's not going to work. It's not going to let you do it. You just have to take what you get, and you have to try to recruit as many as you can. Because 4 people is it just takes way too long to do anything. You know? I think that's what it is. I also overestimated how much food they would consume, because these berries are lasting way longer than I thought they would. Looks like the more C I put into this, I guess, the more material maybe, but higher quality stuff takes longer to make. So these are partial cloth leggings. I guess they didn't get finished. Can you finish them? Maybe we'll salvage them. Partial cloth leggings. Progress is 48. Why would you... We'll mark them as salvage, I guess. So these are leggings of the horror. Of the hoer. It's not... It's hoer. Leggings of the hoer. So they give you +1 to farming, which is cool. I kind of like how that works, though. There's a chance for something good to happen, right? I like that. You can make gear, like a cloth tunic, and have, you know, this chance of uncommon rarity. I like that. And then I would hope, anyway, that as your skill improves, you would have, you know, chances of other types of rarities as well. Like maybe rare, for starters. But King Skitter now wants a 14 prestige piece of upper gear, which I think will be a little bit challenging to get. I think. But we can try. Also, getting more stone axes, just like more crafting in general is a good idea. I think Glimmer is going to do nothing but crafting for a long time. And then we can also sell this stuff too. We should get used to that as well. So why don't we say with value, we'll aim high, and we'll make a whole bunch of these things. And we'll say Glimmer's going to do it. I can't believe you haven't leveled up yet. What is your... It's taking a while. My gosh. You know, Skitter, if you're gonna do farming, you should probably wear the hoer legs. Probably. Yeah. Now your farming went up. Okay. Hi, Tabby. Can I speak to Tabby even though she's leaving? No, she's gone. Okay, fine. I do like the crops, though. I like the art. Like, the art style is nice. I am really appreciative of the art style, you know? It's just, like, some of these things are just kind of absurd. Like, look at these corn stalks. They're as tall as her. Each one of these is as big as as big as her, right? Like, but then you get them on the ground and they're significantly smaller. I do like it, though. It's cute. I'll go with cute. So yeah, the game is Noble Fates. If you haven't checked it out yet, you can. It's linked in the description. And the game is out on Steam, I believe, December 14th. If you're not willing to take everyone that comes at you, you know, if you're trying to be very picky, it's going to bite you in the butt. So learn from my mistakes. If you're being picky, it will bite you. Absolutely. You will be left with 4 people. But I think it's still important to Yeah, it's like we have more wanderers coming. I think I'm going to just acknowledge that it's a mistake and try to get as many people as I can now. Even if they're human. I think you have to just go with it. So this person's prestige is 16. I think it's going to be a lot easier. Oh, he doesn't like orcs. Easier to get along with him? Is that what I was going to say? No, but I think it's just going to be easier to recruit him. Even though he doesn't like me because I'm an orc. It's funny, I was thinking the same thing about him as a human. But we're going to speak to him anyway because I really need... It's Guinevere. Hello, Lady Guinevere. Is it Lady Guinevere? Yeah, Lady Guinevere. 18. 18 years old, Lady Guinevere. Let's see what's on her mind. Okay. This is the part where the content dips hard. But it's all for the sake of getting someone to be recruited. Victimhood is overrated. I hate that one. It's for dribblers. Yeah, I hate hauling. Okay, good. Can I, Yeah, I don't like corn. Come on. Tell me you like me. Good. I'm gonna recruit you now. Join us. Good. Look at all the stuff they just dropped in my lap. Nice. Okay, cool. Ripe meal beans. So I don't like the ripe meal beans. I like the unripe meal beans. Like, I love the unripe meal beans. Underripe meal beans. Yeah. Okay then. Well, welcome in, Guinevere. Lady Guinevere. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Oh, it's another evil! Oh no! I didn't even check that. Who would have thought Lady Guinevere was evil? Lady Guinevere with a goatee. There's no goatee here. No, there's no goatee here. She's, oh. Okay. So it's looking to me like I'm having connection problems. Is that accurate? Are people noticing stream death? Because on my end, I'm noticing it as well. I'm seeing the dropped frames. It's looking like there are 5 stones per tile here. Now, that's not bad. So these here, like, they're spread out and there's not that many stones, and that's fine. There's like 2 stones in each one of these. It's not that bad. But when you start doing this, if it's 5 stone per tile, I just feel like maybe that should be buffed just a little bit. I have a feeling it should be buffed. Just a little. Are there any other wanderers? No. I'll have to wait then. It is accurate, yeah. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. You know, I'm okay with wrapping up too. I don't need to. I think I don't think, to be fairly completely honest, I don't think I'm going to be able to progress a meaningful amount for this live stream. The entire stream building wise, right, for when it comes to building things, I've built this room right here. And I've made clothes, like that's a thing. But I've built this room. That's all I've been able to build. Even the farming is not being progressed, right? It's a slower game. It's very much like I feel like the experience is very similar to going medieval. Minus the building. Because going medieval, the progression in building was significantly faster. you could actually do things in a reasonable amount of time. It takes a while for this. It's definitely slower, which isn't inherently a bad thing. Gameplay wise, it's chill. You know, if it's a more chill experience you're looking for, this is great. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's not necessarily a great thing for content though. I think content wise, when it comes to, you know, what games to stream, if you will, I gotta have faster pace. I think that's probably all there is to it there. So with connection issues being a thing and progression being slow, I think I might put some time into another piece of content. I think I'm gonna record a little bit more. I'm gonna try to solve the problems with surviving the aftermath. I'm gonna record a little bit more for that if I can. So I think we'll wrap this up here. So I do appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks for chatting with me. Always great. Significantly, like, thank you so much to those two guys who come in and live chat with me. I really do appreciate it very much. And I'm gonna keep an eye on this. We're gonna see how it progresses. We're gonna see how they update the game. We're gonna see how they handle certain things, whether or not they make any improvements to it, and you know, how the pacing works out. But it's definitely a slower game. We've been playing. I've got probably close to 4 hours so far into the title so far, and we've got 5 people. We lost one, so to be fair. And then I've been very picky. So if I hadn't been so picky, this is probably partially my fault. If I hadn't been so picky on wanting certain people, then I could have had more, and I probably could have progressed a little bit faster. But the long and short of it really boils down to as a question of why as well. We have lots of wood. We could have built more. But why? Why build more? To give everybody their own rooms? It takes forever for someone to have to study how to build even the simplest of furniture. Right? So like that kind of thing, I do wish for them to consider a bit more about how progression works. A little bit. It's a little bit slow. The idea that you have to individually study how to build something is interesting as a mechanic, but it slows down the pace of it when a person has 4 building, but they need to study the same amount of time to figure out how to do books when it's a level 1 thing. So like as you progress people with skills, you should get bonuses to their pace, right? If I have 4 building, it shouldn't take me a whole lot of time to figure out how to make a door, right? Or to figure out how to make a stool or a table or something, right? So I something like that could be improvements. I think resources and how much it takes to build certain things could be considered as well. I shouldn't have to necessarily deforest the entire area to build a building, but and these are just opinions. I think it's got promise. I think the game's got a lot going for it. It's certainly on a good track, and I'm gonna keep an eye on and see where it goes, for sure. It's got promise. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Thanks so much, guys. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys will join me next time. Take care. Love your faces. Maybe I'll see you on Discord. Bye bye.